Hey there, space enthusiasts! Welcome to my channel, where I break down the wonders of the universe and make space news and discoveries fun, easy, and totally bias-free. Today I'm diving into a planet that's been both a dream and a nightmare for scientists. Venus. Yeah, I know Mars gets all the hype, but Venus? It's the real beast when it comes to exploration. Let's find out why. So, let's take a quick trip back to the 1960s. The United States sent Mariner 2 and Mariner 5 to Venus. Mariner 2 made history in 1962 as the first successful mission, revealing that Venus is basically an oven, with scorching temperatures and an atmosphere loaded with carbon dioxide. Then Mariner 5 zipped by, checking out Venus's magnetic field and blasting us with data about its ultraviolet emissions. Meanwhile, the Soviet Union wasn't sitting still. They launched Venera 4, 5, and 6. Venera 4 actually entered the atmosphere but didn't make it to the surface. Venus is just that brutal. Venera 5 and 6 were atmospheric probes, and they found something cool: nitrogen and even a bit of oxygen mixed in with all that carbon dioxide. Now, into the 1970s, things really ramped up. The Soviets sent Venera 7 and 8, and these were the first probes to actually land on Venus and send back data from the surface. They told us about the crazy winds and gave us our first real look at what it's like down there. Then came a whole fleet, Venera 9 through 15. Those were orbiters, busy running tests from high above the surface because honestly, getting down to the ground is ridiculously tough. The US wasn't out of the game. Mariner 10 did a flyby, adding to our knowledge of Venus's atmospheric makeup. After that, Pioneer Venus 1 and 2 went into orbit, running similar missions. And then came the Magellan orbiter. Magellan's big claim to fame, using radar to map the entire surface of Venus. That's how we know what Venus really looks like beneath those thick clouds. Then, for a while, nothing. From the 1980s all the way to the early 2000s, Venus was basically ghosted by space agencies. But then, Venus made a comeback. The European Space Agency launched Venus Express, followed by Japan's Akatsuki. And now, more missions are in the pipeline, hoping for another shot at cracking Venus's mysteries. So, why is Venus so hard to explore? Its atmosphere is thick with sulfuric acid, the pressure is crushing, like being 900 meters underwater, and the heat is enough to melt lead. No wonder so few probes have survived the journey, and even fewer manage to share their secrets from Venus's surface. For me, that's what makes Venus absolutely fascinating. It's a stubborn planet, but every mission brings us closer to understanding our cosmic neighbor. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll figure out how to conquer its deadly environment. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this space adventure, stick around for more. I can't wait to explore the universe together.